Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the tangle Heartuck from CZT Donna Scharding. Now this is extra special because this is we had a world premiere red carpet event. That's what I like to do on my Tangle Time sessions, which are on Thursdays. And this is Donna's first tangle that she has deconstructed and put out there for the world to see. Just really, really neat. All right. Oh, I already flipped it over. Okay. So this one, super easy, super fun. All right. Starts off with, and I'm just going to go straight across. 2 lines. It's kind of a border tangle. However, as you will see, I'll show you my samples, and then do take a look at the For More Inspiration link so you can see Donna's work. And it can be a fill-in tangle. You just keep doing the lines and, just rinse and repeat, basically. All right, so once you have at least a set of lines, then we're going to do a zigzag. As long as the paper will stay under my hands. And honestly, however you end up doing it is going to be fine. Once you have this, and I'm just going to start, well, why don't I work backwards because that's always fun. Okay, so we're going to put the top of the heart, right? And I do like to speak in, what did I call it? Zentangle Elemental Stroke Ease. And so we're going to do 2 C-shaped curve lines. One thing I found is I could eyeball, and start and just do a C shape going this way, C shape going that way, and it works pretty good. Or try a little takeoff and land there, tracing over both sides a little bit. That works. Something you might do too is, depending on how this part ends up, you could just redefine the lines if you find that you need to. All right, this one's gonna get a partial. Looks like it would have been really wide too. And this one as well. Okay, then rinse and repeat, flip and repeat is what we're gonna do. Although, and if you look at Donna's samples, she has one where she did something different in these spaces, so you can do that. All right, then, let's just do this one here. This one for sure starting in the middle, so that way I can get that partial on the outside. So I don't know, maybe it just depends on how I'm doing it or something, because now I'm liking doing it that way better, where earlier I was enjoying doing it this way better. So 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. And that is it. Now, let's see. Maybe I'll fill these. I really like the little lines that I did. But I want to do something else. I want to put a double line here because I think it looks really neat that way. And then maybe I'll fill the crevices in. You don't even have to fill the crevices in if you don't want to. So many ways that you could have fun with this. I'm debating. I'm going to fill them in. And while I fill them in, I could fill them in afterwards too. Oh, but that's no fun because I know that some of you tangle right along with me. So different things you could do. Oh, you know what? Let me just show you. And then I can tell you about classes while I'm filling in. So, which was first? My AM session. And I started off, that was what I wanted to add. I started off, in the middle here, and you could treat this. I don't know if we want it. Don and I went back and forth. Is it a fragment? Is it not a fragment? It matter. It's a really neat tangle because there's a lot of tangles that are essentially fragments. But this I think is different because there's the whole zigzag and then, doing the C-shaped curve lines. But you can put those on any of the 3 straight lines that are the triangle. So then you can end up with this. It doesn't have to be up and down, right? Also, I can feel while I'm talking. In the top section here, I decided, I thought, wonder what it would look like. It'd probably be cool in a wonkier grid. And so, how did I even do that? Oh no, I put some lines in at various places and then broke some of them up further into triangles. Did I say diamonds before? If I did, I apologize. I have no idea why that just sticks in my head. It's like, no, it's a triangle. Know your shapes, Heather. And so that's what I did. And right here, there was this nice, actually it looks kind of like a kite shape. And I'm like, oh, well, let me have all of those, the ends of the hearts or let's see, if I put all the points at the middle and the C shapes going out to the outside, then it could either look like a flower or could look like a 4-leaf clover. So there we go. And again, if you could do this in a larger grid where you just, fill the whole thing up with zigzags. And if you want to make it uniform, like I've done here, you do your zigzag and then the next line, it's just opposite, making sure to hit those points. And just a lot of fun. Let's see. And then I added ruffles, the tangle ruffles. Maybe I'll put that in the description section also, just as a little bonus. I did do a video on it, so if you search the channel, if you click on my name or my picture, you will see the homepage of the YouTube channel. And there, and when you search, don't search it way up at the top. There's a search kind of in the menu section, which is searching my channel, not all of YouTube. But if you put in ruffles, and it's RUFLEZ, no E, RUFLZ, then you'll find it. You could probably just put in RUF and, things will start popping up. Really, I mean, as you can see, it's a really, really neat tangle. It's amazing. It really is. Because I'll tell you what, it was, I put in the first step and I'm like, well, this looks like a hot mess. And then you put in the next step and you're like, okay, it's really starting to look like something now. How neat. And then, as you finish, it's just like, oh my gosh, really cool. So, and if you can see on this, I decided to do these little lines and, instead of what I'm doing now, filling in, which I like it both ways. But I decided to aura the line that the top of the heart is on. And I just thought that would look neat. All right, then in our PM session, and that's where all my these little hearts come from, as I have a little corner punch. This time I decided to do, I did it in the center again with a little map tangling going on here. And I decided to do it as Donna has on the step out. And then I went kind of wonky on both ends. And I just, because it's a big triangle. So then I almost said diamond. I apologize again if I said that before. It's like, what's my problem? So I divided the triangle in half and I'm like, oh, that makes 2 triangles. Well, let's see how far I can go before it gets to be a little bit too small to do. And I just see where I missed an orb. Because I put orbs in these ones because I thought that would look cool. All right. So as you can see, lots of fun to be had with it. It can be a fill-in. It can just be a border. I mean, and it doesn't have to be it could just be one wide border. Whatever you want. It's so fun. All right. And here we go with this. Oh, now for some shading. It's always a toss-up, but I think let's do this. I'm going to shade this one side of the ones that are, oh, I guess I only have 2 of those, and this that are facing me. Let's see how that looks. I mean, you could go all the way, do the entire zigzag if you wanted to, but sometimes it's fun to do this and then see what happens. On this one, I did the entire zigzag. I did all of the lines, and it turned out kind of neat. Ooh, I kind of like how that looks. So let's do this. I'm going to make it like they're layered. So I'm going on the right side of the lines. I love tangles like this, that there's so many ways you can have fun and play with it, and it's it's easy. It exemplifies Zentangle. It's this is what we want. Stuff that's easy to do, uses the elemental strokes, few steps as possible, lots of fun, lots of ways to use it. And I think I like that, just like that. Tempted to do a little something on the top, but I'm going to leave it like that. That has a neat look, the way it's with just having it on the one side on all of them. So fun, so fun. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you would like to join for this kind of fun, please do. If you go below the links to the step outs in the description section, below those is my link tree, and there has all my social media. It has links to follow for classes. There's some shopping links. I have some affiliate things, and in particular the Amazon link, the Amazon store, that has stuff that I use, that other people I know use, so it kind of comes recommended versus just putting stuff on there. And it has some of my other hobby things in there too, because as you get talking, and so I just put some of that other stuff on there as well. Let's see, Tangle Addicts community group on Facebook, that link is on there. Once you click it, though, you have to answer the 4 questions if you want to become part of the group. And I think that's it. It's self-explanatory. It's a lot of fun. I just like to make sure to highlight that. And you can bookmark that if you wish. I think I have a follow me on there. So if I make changes, then you're alerted. But I don't make that many changes to it. At least not yet. All right. So with that, I hope that you will join us sometime. These sessions are free. The Tangle Time sessions. It's every Thursday. I do teach on Tuesday as well, and those generally have a fee. If you go to my website and click the link for classes, you'll see some of the recent ones that we have done. And if you want to purchase the replays of those, something that's interesting that we've done recently, you can do that as well. It'll almost be like you were there. And let's see. I think that's it. So with that, thank you so much for watching. And the timing of this recording is perfect, and doing this tangle, because this will be the daily tangle for Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day, or happy, Singles Awareness Day. Happy, Gallon Tangles Day. I'm going to add Dude in Tangles Day. I don't know. I Heart My Cat Tangles Day. Times Day. I don't know. How many can we make up? Because we should just all celebrate just life and being happy and having fun and making hearts. All right, so with that, thank you so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.